Kia ora koutou and welcome to The Crew in about 3 minutes. It has no solo mode. It's a game for 2 to 5 players, playing time is short, and it's a pretty simple game. You are the crew of a spaceship on a long quest searching for Planet 9. Through a series of 50 missions, you will advance closer to your destination, but there are always tasks that need to be done. Can you keep your crew together and find Planet 9? In The Crew, you all win by completing the mission goal. This varies from mission to mission, but most missions require that objective cards are won by specific players. You lose if an objective card is won by the wrong player. Trick taking. Each round of the game is called a trick, where each player plays one card with the highest matching card winning the trick. Secret information. You can only communicate limited information about your cards. Player turn. In The Crew, there are 4 coloured suits of cards numbered 1 through 9. There is also a special suit of rockets numbered 1 through 4. Rockets are trump cards. Here's the basics of how to win a trick. The first player leads with a card, then each other player plays another card from that suit if they can, with the highest played card winning. Now in this example, the first player wants to win the gold 1 card, so they open with the gold 8. The second player adds the 1 gold to the trick, and players 3 and 4 have no gold in their hand, so play other cards. The first player wins this trick because they have the highest card of the leading suit. In our final example, the player on the right wants to win the pink 6. The starting player leads with a pink 8, a very high card. The second player adds the pink 6. The blue card cannot win, but because the right player has no pink cards in their hand, they can play a rocket to win the trick, because rockets are trump cards. To start the game, shuffle the cards and deal an even number to each player. Make sure they are face down. Then check the logbook to see what mission you're up to and follow the rules there. For our example, we will do a mission that requires 4 objective cards to be won. You may place 1 card in front of you to communicate information to the rest of the crew. If you place your communication token at the top of the card, it says that is your highest card of that color. If you place a communication token at the bottom, it says it is your lowest. If you do that for a high card, it indicates that you have at least 2 high cards in that set. And if you place it in the middle, it shows that it is your only card of that set. Each player claims an objective card in turn. The first player thinks their gold 9 will help win the gold 8. The left and top players follow similar logic, and the right player aims to win the last card with a trump. You can also use the optional distress signal, which allows you to pass 1 card left or right before the round begins. Play until you complete your mission, then reset and move on to the next mission. Why would you like this game? The Crew is a game that will be popular with a lot of people because it takes mechanics familiar to those who play Bridge, 500, Hearts and other trick-taking games, but gives them a new lease on life. And that's the huge draw of The Crew. Trick-taking games are popular worldwide with people outside of hobby gaming. Its incredibly short playtime for each round makes it a perfect game for lunchtimes and for breaks between other games. And each of the 50 missions adds wrinkles to the gameplay, from having to do tricks in certain orders and sequences, through to weird little games like this one where one person cannot win a trick. It's also a small box game and very affordable. The best thing about this game is those tense rounds when there are only a few tricks left to play and you narrowly squeak in the win. However, to get the best out of the crew, you really need to obey the communication rules. Too much information makes this game too easy. And it isn't a rich thematic game. It's a great take on the trick-taking genre, but if you don't like co-ops or trick-taking, you probably won't enjoy it. For a more conventional trick-taking game, try Diamonds. And for a different type of space co-op, try The Captain is Dead. The Crew, the gold medal game that made me stop hating trick-taking. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the notification button, subscribe to the channel, and come support us on Patreon.